Welcome back. You're watching Trading Hour. The next corporate on our radar is Tech WABAG. The company has reported a steady Q3 and increase in profits on. They've seen a decline in profits. Profits have gone up on a year-on-year basis, though there is a decline in revenue and EBITDA. Higher E&P project mix and muted Europe growth has impacted the company's top line. Rajneesh Chopra, the Global Head of Business Development at Tech WABAG, is now with us on the show now. Mr. Chopra, morning, and thanks so much for joining in. Was just looking at your order inflow numbers. It's roughly 1,900 crores in Q3, 1,886 to be precise, which compares with 1,500 crore in Q2. So there has been a pickup of nearly 400 crores on a quarter-on-quarter basis. But the entire pickup is from the India business. The rest of the world order inflows are flat on a sequential basis, and you've spoken about the European business and the impact that you've seen over there. Can you tell us what is happening with respect to the rest of the world, the exports for you, and are we seeing any slowdown which could hurt growth for you going ahead?
Good morning, and thanks for having me on the show. I think as you mentioned, yes, as far as top line is concerned, it's muted, but we are not concerned about it because if you see, in the last 2 years, we have been focused on cash. So probably if you see both last 2 years, we have been cash positive. Today, we are getting better results as far as profitability is concerned because of cash management, cash flow, and also lower interest and lower bank charges. So these are a few factors which have resulted in a better profitability for us. Now, coming back to what you asked, I think today, if you look at our order book, it's evenly balanced. I think 50% of the order book is from overseas and 50% is from India. Now, going forward, I think I'm happy to share with you and your viewers that we are very comfortably placed as preferential bidders in contracts worth around 5,000 crores, which is much more than what we have clocked in last 9 months. So these are the orders which are again high technology. It will have desalination, it will have wastewater treatment plants, and it will again be a mix of India as well as overseas. As far as Europe, what you mentioned, we have never focused Europe as a growth market, so I don't foresee any growth coming from Europe. But if you see in last 1 year, another market which we have added as our target market is Russia. We already have a good contract from Russia, and we see, because India has not accepted any sanctions, that we will be the preferred bidder in a lot of contracts in Russia. So over the next 12 to 18 months, that could be one market from overseas which will contribute substantially to our order intake and revenues.
So this preferential bidders in contracts worth 5,000 crore rupees. What is the probability of you converting these into real orders, and what is the timeline?
The probability of converting them is very high. It's in large contracts, before it is awarded, there are always a lot of, formalities, systems, processes to be adhered to. We are very well placed here today as far as this thing is. When I say it is almost that we are pretty sure, the probability would be very high, and the timeline, if you are asking, at least whatever number I have said, around 5,000 crores, this timeline will be more before the March 2023.
You're saying in the next 1 month, you're likely to convert orders worth 5,000 crore rupees?
Yeah, maybe even lesser than 1 month.
Lesser than 1 month. Mr. Chopra, we're out of time. Would love to connect with you some more to talk about the prospects in Russia, but that's Tech WABAG. The order book currently is about 10,400 crores, but they are